After Green Lantern Hal Jordan turns into a living weapon of death, he is found wandering through the Nevada desert covered in blood, desperately hiding his right hand inside his jacket. A state trooper stops him and demands that he get on the ground, but Hal begins crying blood-red tears and repeatedly begs the officer to stay away. He keeps mentioning one name, Abin Sur, before whispering that he is sorry and running into the desert. Minutes later, Hal stumbles into May and Mo's diner and begs for water while everyone watches him in fear. But the television suddenly cuts away from a basketball game and shows horrifying footage of Evergreen, Nevada. The entire town has been flattened, and sitting in the middle of the destruction is a gigantic Green Lantern symbol that appears to have fallen from the sky. The reporter says the cause is unknown and that no bodies have been recovered. But before he can explain anything else, the government cuts the broadcast with an emergency warning. 5 days earlier, Hal Jordan had been having lunch with Jon Stewart and Joe Mullen when a group of bikers suddenly raced through town. The lead rider crashes into something completely invisible at over 100 miles per hour and is instantly destroyed. Hal rushes toward the impact and discovers an enormous glowing force field. John realizes their phones have lost all signal, while Joe looks upward and discovers the horrifying truth. The invisible barrier is actually a massive green dome sealing the entire town inside, and towering above it is a gigantic four-armed alien watching them from the sky. Back at the diner, Hal finally reveals that the alien was Abin Sur, who gave him a weapon after Hal wanted to become a Green Lantern hero. But when an angry customer named Earl grabs Hal's shoulder and pulls his right hand from the jacket, something horrifying happens. Hal's arm transforms into a monstrous black void and instantly vaporizes Earl, leaving only his gold necklace behind. Terrified, Hal grabs his own corrupted arm and warns everyone that the black hand reacts whenever it senses danger. But the waitress panics, pulls a gun, and shoots Hal directly in the chest. Instead of dying, Hal's wound triggers a massive explosion of black energy that tears the entire diner apart. As Hal lies buried beneath the wreckage, he finally realizes the terrifying truth. The black hand isn't trying to kill him, it is keeping him alive. Then footsteps suddenly emerge through the smoke, followed by a brilliant green glow. Hal looks up and sees Joe Mullen standing in the ruined doorway, completely transformed into a Green Lantern. And before Hal can understand what happened, Joe looks directly at him and asks, "Hal Jordan, what happened to you?"